morning guys, first here at for a while and welcome back to my channel. We're back with full day of eating. We have a lot to talk about. There's a lot to update you guys on. Obviously my last two videos, which I'll put here, were my GYMSHARK haul and then also navigation haul. Then the week prior to that I didn't obviously film because I was in New York and Tampa, etc. So I feel like I haven't just sat down, like spoken to you guys, given you guys like an update and just run through where I'm currently at. Also, I just wanted to kind of show you a couple of updates in terms of the house. Obviously, if you're not already, we have a renovation page, which I literally upload as frequently as I possibly can to like stories, etc. on there. So go and check that out. But anyway, we're gonna get straight into this video. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and welcome back to a full day of eating. And before we kind of kickstart with breakfast, I thought let's just run through goals. Yes, I'm back into a calorie surplus, and you're probably thinking, here she goes again. But for the past, I would say 6 months, and I actually did like an update on this on my Instagram platform as well, and I actually have an email going live. Again, go and subscribe to my email. I send out an email every single Wednesday and Sunday with like an update. In terms of where I'm currently at, I feel very flat. I don't love my physique right now. I don't hate it. Sometimes life does happen and there's other priorities, and that's absolutely fine. Like there's no harm in that whatsoever. The past 6 months for myself has been a huge change. Behind the scenes, on scenes, I guess you could say. Personal circumstances, then obviously moving into a renovation home. Look, I'm incredibly grateful and I absolutely love where we're currently at. I was in my own head. I was doubting myself, where I'm currently at, and also as somebody that has competed and physique driven for a very long period of time, it just got to the point where it was just fitness, and I just needed a break. Like I needed that, you know what, let's just take pressure off, let's not do check-in photos. Like you guys know me, okay, the scales, photos, like it's one of those things, doesn't bother me. And I have a very good relationship with my body. I know that I'm gonna go through like ups and downs. A long story short, my fitness goals were not a priority and I wanted a break, and that's fine. Like there's no harm in that whatsoever. But actually going to the navigation event, really for some reason gave me a big kick up the arse, honestly. Like I don't know what it was. I think maybe being around obviously like other kind of creators, for example, it really gave me that spark. And look, one thing I also said on my Instagram is I cannot sit here and moan about my physique when I've done nothing to change it. And that's one thing I'm always gonna say, and it's something I always say to my clients as well. If you actually want to make a change, you've got to change something. And this is me making a change now. I've got to do it. No one else can do it for me. Back end of last year, I was probably training 2 or 3 sessions on average. I wasn't enjoying it. Gyms were changing consistently. Look, I will kind of go into the gym. I would still push myself, but I wasn't going to the point where I've previously done it. That's one thing I always do. I always compare myself back to when obviously competing, like fitness is my absolute life. And now look, I love fitness. Like fitness is still my life, but I still actually really enjoy my socializing. Like I enjoy spending my weekends with my family, with my friends, going out, etc. Having that balance there. So I took the pressure off myself the last 6 months, but I'm back. Honestly, I'm ready for it. Like I need it. I actually have my check-in photos, which I'll insert here. Again, like I said, look, this is not my best physique that I've ever been in, and I'm very open about that. I'm very honest about that. I said this to Harv actually most recently. Like I've put off taking those photos because I know, obviously sharing all my journey for many years on social media, I'm like, oh God, people are gonna judge me. People are gonna say, oh, she's lost muscle mass, oh, she's done this. But do you know what? It's never bothered me before. Why am I letting it bother me now? Like, it happens. I'm human. I'm not a robot. So this is my starting point. I have 16 weeks, okay, until we go on holiday, which I'm very bloody excited for, like a nice, like hot holiday, etc. So, and I thought that actually gives me a really good timeline to kind of crack on. Like, that's not me saying like the bulk will end at 16 weeks. It's just like a point for me to work towards for now. It's gonna be slow. It's gonna be steady. First things first, I'm back to tracking calories. I'll take the weekends a little bit more loosely, but I still need to make sure I'm eating enough on the weekends. Training, logging my lifts again, back into the sessions, which I'm very kind of excited for. So calories, we are going up in calories. My calories on training days, which is today, okay, so it's 3,400 calories, and then my rest day calories are now 3,200 calories. Cardio is 30 minutes across the entire week. My steps are around 8K per day. Training program, I'm in the process kind of writing myself a brand new program to follow, and Harv and I are coaching myself basically, so we're putting myself through this. We've basically both just said, right, look, June for us, back into it, like really focusing on our goals. It is my birthday next week, guys. It's my birthday next week. How am I 26? Honestly, it blows my mind. But anyway, we have nothing on in June. Like June for us, June, July and August, to be honest with you, is very quiet in terms of personal. Work-wise, it's very busy, but personal, we haven't got anything booked, no holidays booked. We've got one night away for my birthday. So I'm very excited. We've got like the next 4 months, guys, where I thought we crack on. I'm getting back into my YouTube as well, very much kind of updating you guys week on week, running through kind of 4 days of eating, what I'm doing, etc. So expect weekly, obviously, videos. I will still be throwing it in there, some hauls, of course. You guys know I love my hauls. And that's the plan. So calories are up. I'm now, what day are we on? We're on Thursday. So this is my 4th day into tracking, and this morning I weighed in at 74.8. So we are up. I'm gonna do a couple more weigh-ins across the week, see where that stabilizes. Creatine is also back in. So that's another thing back in. GLG checkout for MyProtein. And you know what? You guys know me, like I'm very much a goal-driven person, and it was nice having 6 months to give myself a little downtime, but we're back on. Well, we are back on. These glutes, I want plumped glutes. I want a peach, like, I want it popping. Do you know what I mean? So time to crack on and get on with the day. And on today's breakfast, I've burnt my bagels, guys. Actually, they're not too burnt. This one's the best one, but like...
That's not burnt, that's crispy. You should see my burnt.
Our pre-workouts. Brekkie, oh yeah, you have that big mouthful. Breakfast is served. So I have 2 fried eggs. I used oil to cook these, like olive oil. 2 bagels, and half has this. This is not mine.
No, and also had a bagel and egg.
Yeah, you did, to be fair.
2 eggs.
Before we prep train upper body.
Because I wasn't allowed a second bagel, was I?
Yeah, there was only 3 bagels, so I had to have it. Half eating his lunch, and I have my lunch. I've got peppers, I've got cucumbers, 1 tin of tuna, and then pasta. And what a lovely day that is. What have you got?
A rubbish meal, because I thought we had noodles and teriyaki sauce.
Doesn't even really go. Hello there. I have 15 videos to edit, guys. That is my plan this afternoon. We filmed 10 when we met up with Louise last week in London. I then filmed 5 videos myself as well. And then I've been doing some emails, getting everything kind of organized. Half is currently on new client calls, which is very exciting. But I'm gonna crack on and carry on editing. And you guys know me too well. Dessert obviously is needed. So first things first, I have a banana. And then I actually have a Jive bar. Jive bars, oh, they're like a Twix. They're my absolute favorite. So this is like my snack for today. Me and this camera at the moment, honestly guys, are not friends. I've just looked back at my previous clips that I filmed for this YouTube video. There's one video that's corrupted. And that was actually the clip of Harv and I going to the gym. And in that video, what I was saying was, trained upper body, it was okay, it wasn't amazing. I have got a small niggle. Long story short, when I was younger, I basically fell off a horse and I broke my collarbone. I would say before the holiday, like before New York, it was starting to hurt again. Now it's like niggling away and I can feel it. And I've actually booked an appointment to see somebody to kind of get it checked over. And I actually have my appointment, I think it's next Wednesday I booked it for. So fingers crossed, it's fine. We can go through what we need to go through, get it done, get it fixed. But anyway, I came in here basically because it is time for another snack. I'm having a clear vegan protein. I have always called this like vegan clear whey, and someone actually corrected me this on the other day, and I think it's just a habit that I've got myself in. It just sounds really weird to me saying that now. Like I'm like, no, it doesn't sound right. So it's the clear vegan protein. This I actually have like 3 scoops. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's not that high in protein. If you only have 1 scoop, like it's not high in protein at all. I do have 3 scoops. The actual typical whey one, I guess you could say, is a lot higher in protein. So this, I would say, is definitely lower in protein. It's like 10 grams per serving. So I try and have like 3 scoops to bump up that protein. Bump up that protein. This is the new MyProtein. This is like 800 ml. Honestly, I love this. So, actually, my MyProtein order did arrive earlier. I'm gonna show you guys that in just a moment. But for now, let's drink this. Why is this box so big? And we're gonna unbox it together. Oh, also guys, welcome to my new desk. That's fine. First up, socks. 5 packs of socks. A girl can never have too many socks. I have my clear vegan protein. I actually didn't realize these are tiny, which is very frustrating. I got 2 of these. I live by them. I have 3 scoops every single day, literally. I actually don't really drink whey that much more. It's just my skin. Honestly, my skin has improved significantly just by having clear vegan instead of actually having whey. That's just me. We have the shaker that I was just on about. 2 of them because they are the best. Then of course I have 3 boxes of the cookies. This haul was like a huge stock up that I needed to do of just my favorite items. So we have 3 of the baked cookies. Then this creatine actually came like just an added gift, I guess you could say. So go treat yourself. You might get yourself some free creatine. I actually then did get a resistance band because I cannot for the life of me do a pull-up unassisted. So the assistance needed. More socks. And I did actually get a grey t-shirt. Clear Protein Super Blend. This is lemon and lime. Never seen this product before, and I was like, do you know what? Let's get this, because I love lemon and lime. This one, and I know I love that flavour, so I thought let's just get the same flavour. This one I believe does have actually more protein, 18 grams. Then I did also get the Clear Whey Protein Watermelon. Every family member of mine, honestly, if they come round, they still like a scoop of this because they just love it as well. I like to have my cupboards stocked up. Vitamin D3, this again came free like the creatine did as well. Then I also got EAAs. You know I said to you guys earlier I had EAAs. I thought let's change up the flavour. This is lemon iced tea. I haven't tried this flavour, so of course I'll let you guys know what I think of it. But next up, what are these? These are the chili and lime nuts. I love these. Again, that's another thing that when my family come around, they steal these because they're just so easy and they're so good. Guys, you can't go wrong with these. These are, oh, there we go, the whip bars. Love them, love them, love them. If you like Kinder Bueno, you'll be obsessed with them. They are so bloody good. Highly recommend them. Next up, hydrate tablets. These are for Harv, in all honesty, like he loves these. This is the lemon and lime flavour. God, we love our lemon and lime, don't we? And then I thought I'd get these Clear Protein Water. 20 grams of protein in one bottle, and it's just like water basically. I thought, let's try it. Let's actually experiment and try something new. And with that in mind, I did get myself these Jimmy's iced coffee in collaboration with MyProtein, just because I thought they look fun. They actually have 14 grams of protein. I will be trying that tomorrow, 100%. To end, the protein crisps. So these are the Thai sweet chili flavour. I also then had the barbecue flavour. So as you can see, like I've really stocked up on a lot of snacks. Like it was just snack central. So yeah. That's a lot of things. And of course, remember, GLJ at checkout will save you guys money. I also thought, let's run you through like an updated quick tour of what we've done so far in 3 of the rooms. This room, the spare room, and the lounge I'll run through. Okay, pre-warning, it is still an absolute mess, but I finally have my Mac up, which I'm so excited for. I have my new desk, which is actually a dining table, and I'm honestly obsessed. Like, I love the big desk vibe. I have also got my new chair. As you can see, I haven't even taken off the actual tag yet, but I absolutely love that chair. And apart from that, we have also set up the coffee machine to a degree. Although, guys, I'm really gutted. It's actually like scratched. Like, that is not coming out, which I'm so gutted for because this is my pride and joy. Like, I love this machine. But anyway, that's really gutting. So this room here, half of it will be a bathroom, and then half of it will be going into the kitchen / dining area. In all honesty, nothing else is going to change in here right now. I might get like a small rug just to use this as like my filming room right now, but apart from that, nothing else will change in here. But yeah, it's always funny when Harv and I, so we sit usually like there thinking we're in the extension right now. Like, really weird thing to think about, but you'll see some photos of the extension on the actual screen right now. We haven't put it into planning permission yet. We're currently just working out, trying to find builders, obviously checking over everything, making sure everything is spot on before we actually put it into planning permission. Fingers crossed, planning permission I reckon will take around 2 to 3 months. So potentially August, end of August, maybe we might be able to start. Who knows? Who knows? Honestly, I'm quite used to this living situation right now. It could be significantly worse. I'm very grateful. But yeah, let's show you the other rooms. Okay, so this room right now is honestly an absolute tip as well. This has got the whole sofa room because the living room's being completely done. I've painted this room once, and I've actually done the walls and the ceilings the same color, which I never knew like you're meant to do, but then I researched into it and I was like, actually, I really like this room the same. So this is Egyptian cotton. You can see like the difference here anyway. But yeah, we've got the bed. The bed's literally arrived here. It's just a case this weekend of removing all of this and getting the bed in. So finally we have the update on the living room, which is quite echoey. As you can see, like there's nothing in here whatsoever. But the ceiling has had 2 coats now, which is really exciting. This is what I've been doing every single evening after work. We've had the whole walls, I've whitewashed them. As you can see, like on the media wall, it's been whitewashed, and now it's a case of actually painting. I'm gonna try and get a coat in tonight. This room honestly has taken so much longer than I thought it would. I'm so grateful. Like, it's gonna be insane, and it will be. But again, in here I'm like, oh, do we get flooring? Do we not get flooring? Is it a waste of money? I'm like, oh. I was like, we could go get some like really cheap carpet, but I'm like, is that a waste of money? Do I really need it? Do we really need the carpet? I just can't wait to get the sofa back in here. It's been like a week and a bit now about the sofa in here. Obviously, I had the ceiling plastered, then we've been painting, etc. And the painting has definitely taken me a lot longer than I thought it would, because it's a big room. And also with the media wall, because obviously you've got all the different shelves, you've got to get around the little edges. I don't know, people are gonna watch this and be like, well, what is she on about? But I feel that's pain. So yeah, that's the update.
Good evening.
I've been on painting duty, guys. Look, full on paint duty. Harv is...
Why is it on your hand and not on the wall?
I don't know. Harv doesn't do any of the painting. Let's just put that straight out there.
I did all of the sanding as well.
Harv does the garden.
And a very good job at that. I walk around in circles all day. You do realise mowing the lawn is 18k steps. Luna's having a giant bar.
Lee! No
But if
giant
you don't know
bar.
what a giant bar is.
I already had one today.
Yeah, we've told them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but have you actually told them
Fake
about
Twixes.
Oh, fake. Twix are the fake giant bars.
Anyway, dinner is chicken thighs, rice and veg, and then I'm also having like a hoisin sauce. This is dinner here. Honestly, nothing snazzy, but it does the job. Guys, it's 9 p.m. I am covered. I think I just did an hour and a half painting, but I'm stopping now because as you can see, like, it's getting very dark. I can't really see too much, but I'm happy. Although, ceiling obviously is a different colour to the actual walls in this room, and I've had to be so careful because I've tried using like tape when I was doing the ceiling, and it just ripped off some of the paint. I was like, right, I'm not using tape this time. So I was there like, I actually think this is might need like 3 coats. I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure. Obviously here, the top of the media wall is the whitewash coat. And as you can see, like here is the actual color. It's called Summer Linen by Dulux. I like it. It brings a bit more of like a warm tone in here. So as we can see, like I've done this wall, but you can see marks still. So let's see what it looks like in the morning with different lighting. But I think we might need 3 coats. So at least by doing this, I've had like an hour and a half where I like switch off, away from work a little bit. I'm gonna have a dessert in a second. I'm gonna just have a couple of biscuits, honestly. But yeah. I'm pretty happy. That was pretty productive. This is the reality of renovating, honestly. It feels forever ending, and I really, really do mean that. Not in a negative way, in a positive way, obviously. So many decisions to make, and Harv and I together are like the worst decision makers. Like, for example, deciding windows, like the bifolding doors. I did not realize how much goes into a window, into a door, into a bifold. I was like looking into it like, oh my goodness, this is crazy. But anyway, let's get some dessert. We're scrapping the biscuits, and instead I'm actually ending the day with some cereal because do you know what? Why not? Fancy some cereal, so I'm gonna have some cereal. Good morning, guys. So, as we can tell, typical G style. Obviously didn't end the video, but I actually thought I'd like insert a photo here of my painting. So you can see like the bottom shelf of the media wall has had its first coat. Now I've seen it in the morning, like right now it's 10 a.m. in the morning. It's lovely and sunshine. I would say 2 coats. Anyway, I'm happy with where I'm currently at. It's just a case of kind of cracking on. So this morning's plan, I've already filmed 2 videos for my Instagram. If you're not already, go and check out my most recent videos. I'm really putting like a lot of time in my content, and I'm really enjoying it again. Like I've really found my spark. So I'm going to show you the room quick in terms of the lounge, but I actually want to show you Lola because she looks so cute right now. What are you doing? Let's go see Her Majesty. She literally looks like she's inside the bush. You can see there, one of them has dug a hole, which is not ideal. And here comes jealous Looney, aren't you? Taking the picture. You're right, Lois. Have I come and disrupted you? But I actually haven't shown you guys. I think we're gonna take down this tree here. So he's killing him, and I'm not happy for this because I actually really like this tree, but this one is just a bit like, ugh. So I think we're gonna take this one down, but anyway, aside from the point. Okay, so here we obviously have the actual media wall that's painted, and you can see where I've got up to, like up here. This actual shelf here is pretty much done. Obviously it needs another coat. This one's not done yet, as we can tell. Honestly, I would say the top is honestly the hardest part because you're like bending down. But anyway, I'm quite happy with that color. It's quite a nice color. So I'm going to end the video here. Thank you guys obviously so much for watching, and obviously next Sunday 6 p.m. I upload every single Sunday. It'll probably be like another bulk update, obviously week 1 giving you guys like a full update. I've had a couple of weigh-ins this week, so we're up a little bit, but yeah, I'm feeling good. Like everything is feeling very good, feeling very energized and very motivated this day. So anyway, let's crack on with the day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you next Sunday.